Hey, what's up, guys and girls? Welcome back to Savage Gaming and another quick tutorial in 7 days to die. And today I'm going to show you guys how to mine. So there's three different types of mines that you're going to end up doing. So the first one will be similar to a node that you see like that sticking out of the ground, and you're going to mine down from that node. So basically what I've done here, and then I've just put myself a ladder because sometimes it's just easier to get inside. And this is where I'm going to get some of my coal. So this was a coal node that I mined, and then you obviously want to watch out for mine collapses. So let me, through the magic of editing, get to my next type of mine. Okay, and the next type of mine you're going to probably end up building, depending on where you've built your base, is you're going to build a little mine going down to the bottom. So what I've done here is I've just put up a structure around the hatch so that if I do come up and there's a screamer or a bear or something like that, I've got a little bit of protection and I can gather my bearings and take it out before I go out. Otherwise you come out the hatch and you can just get swarmed by like a wandering horde or something like that. Then we're going to build a mine shaft. Mine shafts go straight down. I normally do about between 25 and 30 blocks. Then I just clear it out a little bit so that it's got some breathing room, and then I normally dig a tunnel north, west, south and east. And basically you start off with a small sort of narrow tunnel like this, but what I do is I keep it too wide, so that shows me that it's my main tunnel to wherever I'm finding ore, and that helps a lot because you can easily get lost sometimes in these mines that one can dig in the game. I also use letters to show what's in a mine. So around the door frame, I've got L for lead, N for nitrate, and I for iron. And then basically what you want to do is you can, because you've dug so deep down, you're going to get a lot of structural support from the rocks around everything. So you don't need to worry about mining very wide. You can mine as wide as you want and as deep as you want, and you'll maintain your structural support. So what I did is I was very lucky. When I came down here, I found nitrate powder, and all I did is basically dig one block, so one block high, one block down, so that I've got enough space to walk through. And I find the ore, so I sort of dig around it. So I follow around until you sort of get full circle. So you'll see here, that's just stone. So I'm not getting any more of the ores that I want, because I'm hitting a stone wall. So I just dig like that, and then it'll actually bring you all the way back around, funny enough, to where you came in. Then once you've mined everything out, you can go one level down, and you won't get any collapses. I've never had a collapse, and I've gone extremely deep like this until the ore is basically finished. So down here I've got nitrate, I've got iron, I think at the back here I've got some lead here as well. And as I mine out a layer, I go another layer down, and so on and so forth. And that's how I keep my mine stable, and I never have to worry about mine collapses. When finding more ore, you might just want to dig a single tunnel like this until you actually find an ore that you need, so coal or nitrate or whatever. The only downside with this is sometimes you can find that you run very slowly in these little narrow tunnels. It's weird, but I don't know why, especially if you've been crouching. And so I make it 2 tunnels wide for these main runs, and then if I don't find anything for about maybe 50 or 60 blocks in, I start digging to the side. So I would start a tunnel going, maybe I'll go north, and then I'll dig a tunnel going east, or dig one going west, and I'll dig a narrow one until I find ore, and then I'll make that one double wide, so I know that one goes to ore. And then obviously I'll just put my labels on the side of the door, which makes it just easier to know. So if I find coal down here, I'll put a C here. If I find coal and lead, I'll put a C and a L, and just like that. So when I come down for mining, mostly at night, I'll know, okay, I need to get coal because I need to make some ammo, and I need nitrate powder, so I'll go here and I'll go coal there, and then I'll divvy up the nighttime. Then the other thing that you also need to do, make sure, just bring yourself some food and some drink. So I've got some coffee. You can use blackstrap coffee, helps a lot as well because it gives you a bit of a stamina regen. I use a meat stew because it also has 20 water, so that helps with hydration, especially if you're getting thirstier. The other thing is, when you're building a mine, guys, don't try and do this from day one, because you're going to need don't start a mine until you've at least got an iron pickaxe or a steel pickaxe or something that you've looted or bought from the trader, because trying to do this with a stone axe, or a fireman's axe, you're wasting time. But you should always start a mine as soon as possible, because this is going to get you good resources, and that's what you need in this game. You're going to need to make ammo, you're going to need to make steel and reinforce your base and get stone to make cement and concrete and things like that. So this is a good way to do it, and it's a good way to spend your evenings. So once you're about 30 blocks down, you find you'll get, the zombies that roam at night will bother you a lot less. They can't find you, so it's a good place to go this deep. You'll always find ore this deep. I've never not found any ore. It's just you've got to dig a little bit for it, but that's a good way. And then I keep a storage chest here. Sometimes I get filled up with stuff, or I forget to unload after I've been to the trader because it was late, and then you can just offload some stuff in the storage box while you're doing your mining and gathering all your minerals, and you don't have to risk going up in the middle of the night to your base. But if your base is in your POI, so if you've chosen to build in a POI, that's also not too much of an issue. But yeah, you will eventually generate enough heat to spawn screamers, dog hordes, wandering hordes, a couple of zombies. So you just need a little bit of protection in that sense as well. But that's it for my mining tutorial. This is the way I do it. It's always worked for me. I've never had a mine collapse. Just keep it sort of symmetrical and you'll be fine. And I hope this video was educational for you guys. I hope you like it. Please leave a like if you did, and please subscribe if you want to see more. And as usual, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.